The energy coming through, guys, is definitely Empress energy, okay? There's a sense here of you know, not being available for every single thing that pops up in your life here, okay? You've stopped making yourself available to things that don't serve you, your higher good, and you've also stopped chasing like approval, validation, people, situations, things. You've just, there's this calmness, like this really calm, grounded energy that has filled you. And now that this, you know, you've embodied this new energy, this new flare within yourself, you're noticing that things are starting to like move forward, and things are actually being, you know, you are attracting these things to you now rather than you chasing. You're creating that. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective read. Absolute pleasure to have you guys here. Welcome back to our veteran collective, and if you're here for the first time, guys, welcome to our soul fam. I love and I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, if you hear crunching in the background, that's my cat having a good old munch on the cat biscuits, so you know, just try and move past that. All right, so let's dive in a little bit deeper. We'll see what comes out. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. It's almost like you don't need validation or approval from anyone anymore, whereas once upon a time you needed to be focused intention, love it. You needed to, divine alchemy, absolutely amazing. And soul expansion, beautiful. We've also got intervention and purpose here. So the divine director, I absolutely love this. Cloak of wisdom. Expect miracles. How many do you want to take? Call to action. Voice of truth. Just beautiful. Do you know what? We're going to keep the ones, I mean, we'll keep divine director here, but the ones that sort of came out here. So we have divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. Focused intention, think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. And soul expansion, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Wow, yes, you do. And we've got intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And that's like, you know, you're not chasing things anymore. You're not seeking approval. You're not seeking validation. You're not, you know, seeking the company of things and people and situations that you would once upon a time put yourself in. And there's a difference, you know. That's what's changing. I'm getting a really strong sense that this wasn't something that you thought one day, oh, you know, I'm going to try and change that. You actually probably didn't even think that you could change that person within you. You know, that people-pleasing person within you that always had to be there for everyone and everything. You thought that was just part of your character and that was going to remain for the rest of your time here. But yeah, you definitely did not try to change that energy. It's just, you sort of got to a point, is what's coming through. You got to a point here where it was just like, you couldn't keep being the one that always done things and reached out and explained yourself and, you know, had to keep going over conversations and overthinking things. That's what's coming through. the person that like held everything together. You're just, it's like an expansion here. It really is. Like your consciousness is just growing past that, you know. Something has settled inside of you. You're a lot more grounded. You're a lot more focused on different things. Hey, Hulky. You're focusing your intentions, focused intentions. You're focusing your intentions on things that matter, okay? On what serves your highest good is what I'm getting right now. Let me just let Hulk out, guys. Come on, big boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm you've realized something. You've realized you've realized that you don't have to chase what, number one, is genuinely yours and what genuinely sees you, okay? And this is through downloads and understanding here, learning how to use, you know, your inner powers here, your inner mind, trusting your intention and your focus and your intuition and the spiritual gifts that you were born with, okay? Moving into your higher self here is coming through. Like, you are just, there's a combination here of, you know, you and your higher self. And divine intervention is occurring, man. Wow, that is amazing too. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So, yes, doing what makes you happy. That is exactly what's going on. Doing what makes you happy. And you are, you know, you're working together now with your higher self to figure out what that is. You're slowly sifting through this, and that's why your focus is, your intention is focused, you know. You're understanding the downloads and you're understanding the powers of manifestation here, your powers of manifestation, and how to bring in what you want to create. And that's because you are expanding on a consciousness level, understanding the connection between everything, including humans, everyone and everything. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Show us what the collective needs to see. Thank you. What have we got? Be humble. Talk less, feel more. Yeah, well, that makes absolute sense, because that is what brings about divine alchemy, isn't it? You know, less talking and more sitting in that energy of what it is that you want to create and what you want to bring about. And that's how it sort of comes into fruition, right? Man, this awareness change has just brought about a complete different you. That awareness has sort of it's changed how you move, how you think, how you act. That's what I'm getting. You don't try and fill in little spaces here, you know. You're just happy to go with what's happening in the moment. Very, very powerful. You're not overextending your energy. If someone asks you to do something and you know that it's not, you know, aligning with you specifically and what you are needing or what you are wanting to do, or what, you know, where your focus is, okay? It's like, you don't just go, oh yeah, I can You know, you stop and you think, oh, is that really what I want to be doing? Like, is there anything that I want to be specifically doing for myself? Like, even if it was just simply like not even doing anything important, just if you wanted to go down to the beach and sit and meditate, and that was what you had planned today, you go and do that rather than people please. That's what's coming through, guys. All right, let's see what we're going to pull from. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Awakening. Some of you are going through your first awakening or going through another awakening, okay? A new beginning. Leap of faith, look at it. New beginning and awakening coming through here. We've also got Endeavour on the bottom of the deck, but we're not going to take that one. It was underneath the new beginnings, so new beginnings is what you need to see here. Beautiful. Let's just move those up there. Awakening and new beginning. How fitting is that? I'm getting that the right things don't disappear, and that's what this new beginning has got to do with. Whatever is aligned with you is going to remain, and like, you know what I'm picturing right now is like you're walking through a city, right? And as you're walking through the city, on both sides, there are buildings that are crumbling and there are buildings that remain, and that is sort of your journey right now. So that's how powerful your awakening is, you know, and that's how powerful you are with this manifesting coming out here and your focused intention. It's almost like this new version of you. Oof, okay. The buildings that are remaining are the buildings that respect you. So, as a metaphor, right? So, the people who respect you in your life and respect your journey and are aligned with you on the same frequency as this new awakening that you're going through, okay, with these downloads that you're getting, the people that respect you in your life and the things that respect you even and respect your frequency are going to remain, while all the rest just dissipates into nothing, okay, crumbles into nothing. That's what's coming through. And you don't have to secure those things that already respect you. Beautiful energy. See how powerful you are. I'm still picturing that. This is pretty, you must feel this quite strongly, okay? You are feeling this. You are feeling this. Someone feels in regret. Look, I just looked at this. That could be relevant for someone. I feel empty without you. Is there someone that you couldn't take with you, you know? I'm sensing, there's like a real grounding. There's a grounding. You've grounded yourself. Let's pull some cards. What are we going to pull? Let's use these. Haven't used these yet. What was that one? The Mother Praise. Beautiful. Love it. We're going to pop that here because as I picked up the deck, that was just on the left on the table. 15 could be relevant. 6 could be relevant. Wow. There's definitely a groundingness. There's grounded. There's a grounding. You're grounded. And that could be Mother Earth. Maybe you are grounded. If you look at this awakening card, there's someone sitting there like in meditation here. Oh, and on Be Humble, look. Hey. Oh, I didn't even think about the Be Humble. there's a reason for that. Maybe this is going to come up in a minute. Let's just leave it there for a second. But I talk less, feel more, you know. I looked at that card, but the humble, be humble. That's strange. Maybe the humble, I don't know. Let's keep reading, and this could come into play here, okay? It could come with this awakening. Be humble. That could be relevant for someone, and this is actually the time when you need to hear it right now, is like, be humble. What I'm hearing right now is you don't need to try and prove your place. You're comfortable in your own skin right now. And I'm getting where you are is where you are expecting what is meant for you to meet you, if that makes sense. Exactly where you stand. That could be relevant for someone. I'm hearing that is the shift. There's a line that you don't cross. There's a line that you aren't crossing. Like where you stand is where what is meant, like this is coming from your mind, right? From your viewpoint, okay? So where you stand is where things that are meant for you will meet you, okay? That's the simplest I can put it. I know it seems confusing a little bit. Drop into your heart. We've got the Mother Prays. We've got the Blood Dance, whatever that is, and God Speaks. Far out. Beautiful. I love it. And we've got the Spiritual Dance of the Goddess. Ascension, move into your true self, is where God Speaks has... Some of you do have just an absolute connection here with God. Look at it. Some of you have a beeline, okay? And someone said yesterday, no one can talk to God, and I beg to differ. I beg to differ. If you're open, he will, and you're open enough, and you're pure enough, and your heart has the right intentions, man, he is going to come to you and talk to you when you need to. And I don't really care what anybody says. I know that. We've got 33 here on the God card, okay? God Speaks. And we've also got Mother Prays. So you've got a lot of people around you, whoever this reading is for. Oh, it's also landed on intervention and purpose. So, you know, this could be move into your true self, and then happiness is your purpose, okay? Spreading happiness, spreading love perhaps is the purpose of what you're meant to do in this life. And you are now awakening to that. Your happiness. Happiness is your purpose. And that doesn't only include spreading happiness. That is happiness within yourself is what's coming through right now. And this has come to you directly from God, okay? This is not going to be for everybody. So don't pop up in the messages and be all like, no one speaks to God for me and all that sort of stuff, okay? If this is not your message, move on and leave it for whoever's message this is. The Mother Prays. That could be relevant for someone. If that is your message, please let me know what that, the relevance of that is, whether you've had a visitation with Mother Mary or whether it is to do with your own Earth Mother. Could be to do with another mother from a, like, you know, a mother from a different lifetime, different type frequency, or different, you know, realm. Okay, is what I wanted to get out there. You're being urged to stay in this energy. Do not falter. Do not go back. Okay, this is your new path now. That's what's coming through. Don't talk yourself out of this grounded version of yourself. That's what's coming through. And so what I'm getting is this is grounded energy. You know, when I was talking before, like, it seems like always, oh, grounded and this and that. But that is what the shift is. That's the change. You've really grounded into yourself, into who you are. You've got 3 meditations here on be humble, talk less, feel more, and awakening. Okay, and actually just now, okay, that made sense. The being humble has come from talking less, feeling more, understanding who you are, meditation, okay, being in the stillness, and then going through yet another awakening that is even expanding your consciousness even more now, okay, and bringing you into your true self more, because we never stop awakening, we never stop grounding, we never, expanding, okay. Well, we never stop grounding, really. You know, there are new things that come along in our lives that we need to ground ourselves from and with, right? So with, as you grow and expand, there are new things that sort of come along that you need to grow, expand, ground, understand with. It's all about staying aligned here, keeping yourself aligned with new frequencies that you enter. Wow, that's coming through right now. This could be relevant for someone. So beautiful. What beautiful energy you've entered. You are a divine Empress, okay? Divine alchemy. Look at it, divine Empress. With downloads, constant truth being revealed to you. Boom, 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 boom. This is bringing on this expansion, this consciousness expansion, and also these awakenings that are just going on in your life. And it's coming right from right from the source. Wow. And the mother. The mother prays, Earth Mother. I just got Earth Mother. So you've got God here and you've got Earth Mother. The grounding. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. That just came, and I'm telling you now, that is, I was wondering, like, the mother, okay, let me know where the mother fits in. Boom, I just got the answer. This is the grounding that you're feeling right now with all this freaking, you know, this stillness that you're sitting in where you're receiving the downloads. This is it. This is the grounding. The grounding is the shift. The grounding is bringing this massive, massive shift into your lives. Do not talk yourself out of this version of yourself. Because you do. Last night I'd done this reading and it was like, I thought it was absolute poo. It was all over the place. I felt really tired. I should have kept it, but I've deleted it now because I like to keep everything like tidy, because that's the, whatever you want to call that, OCD or whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but that's how I am. And first of all, if you look in the Earth Angel, there's one of our soul family here who needs a little bit of support. So maybe show this person a little bit of love because they're going through a really difficult time right now. And I just finished going through the messages and answering the messages, and that message, that energy sort of threw my energy off a little bit, and then I got into the reading and I just wasn't there, like I wasn't focused on it, and I really should have posted it, but I ended up not posting it, which is a little bit disappointing to myself. Actually, I might have kept it in there. I mean, you know what? I might post it. But that one was about not ever feeling good enough. Like you're always in this state of, what was it? You've got to learn to appreciate yourself and appreciate the what you accomplish. Because some of you out there, and you may need to hear this, right? But some of you out there always make certain steps forward and then you go, oh, anyone could have done that. And you sort of try to downplay what you do and what you achieve. And so that's what the reading was about. It was just that my energy wasn't there and I wasn't really feeling, you know, I don't know what it was, to be honest. But anyway, look, it was energy, okay? It was something happening with the energy. But jump onto the Earth Angel message. There's someone in there who needs a little bit of support. So maybe just jump on there and show this person a little bit of love, you know, because, yeah, they're going through a hard time right now, and it's just good to be there for other people, you know. And especially if you're in this new energy now, like you should maybe just offer a little bit of insight or a little bit of understanding to this person and a little bit of guidance, and let them know, you know, that you can move past this. You know, we've all been there. We've all been there. You're not alone. And we've all been there, is not to devalidate what this person is feeling. It's just like, you know, I'm sure that we all understand from a certain different, granted, yes, but from a certain point of view, we all understand what that feels like, you know, to feel alone and feel like everything is just getting a little bit too much. Okay, that's all. I just wanted to throw that out there. Yeah, so I've done this reading. So, and this is what I was coming to, is don't talk yourself out of this version of you. Okay, don't do that again. I'm going to post that bloody video. It was an awful video, but I'm going to post it because that's coming through right now. Don't try to talk yourself out of this version of yourself. You are worthy of what you are feeling. You are worthy of this soul expansion. You are worthy to be a divine alchemist. You are worthy of speaking directly to God and going through this ascension and receiving downloads from our God. And you are worthy of Earth Mother's support here, okay? And Spiral Dance of the Goddess, like, look at this. I didn't even get into that. What is going on? Drop into your heart the Blood Dance and the Spiral Dance of the Goddess, you know. Beautiful cards. I got stuck on these two, but these two could be the ones that were meant to come out here. Drop into your heart. I guess you have to drop into your heart somewhat. I don't know about the Blood Dance. Spiral Dance of the Goddess. If anyone knows about that, like, let us know. I'm going to look it up quickly because these are both dances. What is the... Oh my goodness. Ritual blood offering. Oh God. Oh. Oh, it's to honor the gods of rain and fertility, which is one god. Ask for good harvests. It's a reflection of cosmic cycles and balance. Okay, so that is interesting. That could be relevant for someone. Okay, let's have a little look. And the Spiral Dance of the Goddess is a Wiccan dance. So maybe for someone this is relevant, okay? Life cycles, growth and evolution. The womb, the divine feminine, which could make sense, okay? Because Empress coming through here. Ooh, journey inwards could be relevant. Oh my God, it's definitely divine feminine energy, okay? And earth, like what I was getting, Earth Mother. So this makes complete sense here. This is the Mother Process, the Earth Mother, okay? And these are possible rituals once upon a time that you could have been involved in, okay? This might have been you in a past life if you were a Wiccan in your past life here, or you were part of that era, you know? That could be relevant for someone. This could be a specific message. Look at it. But God speaks, so they are like, yeah, I'm not really understand much about the Wiccan type of things. But it's definitely got to do with Earth Mother here, okay? So yeah, that's pretty amazing. All right, let's pull a few more cards. We're getting a little bit sidetracked. Oh, my phone's going flat. Boop. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. Anyway, the point of this is don't talk yourself out of this grounded version of yourself, okay? That is what is coming through here. And if this is Wiccan, this has got to do with the earth and the cycles and stuff like that, right? So, wow, look at this. Fate, divine intervention. Ace of Water, emotions. Wow, guys, this is so spot on. So spot on. Look at this. It was underneath the Ace of Water, emotions, okay? Be humble. Boom, there it is. Be humble. And look, the storm. What was I saying before about walking? I was picturing walking through. This is happening to someone right now. Let me know if this is happening to you right now. But anyway, walking through the freaking city and there are buildings crumbling on the side of you. What did I say? Okay. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful energy here. What growth you're going through. I'm getting right now, the minute that you stopped chasing, okay, everything changed. And this was divinely led. Like, you thought in your human form here, that you were going to stay in that people-pleasing. You thought that was just a character in yourself, okay? And God has spoken and stepped in and said, no, that's really not who you are. We need to just ground you a little bit, you know, get your emotions in check here, get rid of any ego that you might have closeted in there. Let's put you through another awakening to get rid of the last little bit of ego here so you can move on to your purpose, okay? Intervention and purpose. You can't even make it up. Absolutely amazing. Whoever's reading this is like, this is absolute conversation with you and God. This actually should have been the reading of a conversation with God. This is beautiful. All right, let's just pull a few more cards and we'll just see what comes out. Show us what we need to see, please. I thought that was going to come then. There's a card. Thank you. There's a card here. There's no place like home. Become the elixir. Become the elixir. Let your glow do the heavy lifting. There's no place like home. Nestle into the sweetness. 10,000 angels. Lean on the circle of supernatural support. And never a crowd on the leading edge. Honor those who honor you. Freaking hell. You look, and eyes on the prize. Trust the guidance of your North Star here. Let's just come to this one for a minute. You hold the key to an awakened life. Look at this. You've been given the key to an awakened life by God himself. You've been given the key. Okay. Never a crowd on the leading edge. Honor those who honor you. The walking through the city, and what was it? I think there was a part in here where it was like something came through about, I don't know, those who respect you, right? Those who respect you remain. So when you're walking through this city, okay, this tower, you're walking through the city and those buildings like crumbling and blah, blah, blah being in the metaphor. And then there are buildings that are standing. The buildings that are standing are the people who respect you, right? So honor those who honor you. This is what you've come to. You're a freaking empress, mate. A divine freaking empress. Absolute amazing energy. What are we pulling from? Yep, let's take these. Okay, show us what the collective needs to see, please, about this beautiful journey unfolding. I feel compelled, and I just heard then, we never stop growing, we never stop expanding. So this is something that you need to know. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, absolutely amazing. Oh my God, Hermit, okay. This could be you coming out of the isolation. We've done an isolation reading too. See how it all sort of just intertwines together? It's just the most amazing thing. I freaking love spirit. Six of Swords, moving on to calm water towards, you know, la la la, total and absolute friggin' ascension, soul expansion, consciousness expansion, purpose, beauty, love, beginnings, awakenings. It's all going on, God, and this is fated. Okay, and then we've got, look at, we've got the mark coming out here. So, you know, this is because of who you are. And this is being illuminated. And what I'm getting right now is that people, oh my God, we've got the sun and the freaking moon, bruz. You can't even make it up with Godmother out here, okay? Earth Mother. What I just got then was, you are being illuminated right now. You are being illuminated. And look what's right in the middle. Lean on your circle of supernatural support. 10,000 angels. You are a big, big, big deal. You are a big freaking deal. You're a big deal in the spiritual realms, and you're about to be a big deal here on earth, okay? You are being illuminated. You are being illuminated for who you are. For who you are. Oh my God, you are the Earth Mother. I also done a reading on Mother Gaia, mate, and I'm telling you, this is the reading that should have been the Mother Gaia. You are the Empress. You are the shit. I believe that you can embody more than one, okay? And I believe that you are at the top of the chain here. Let me know who you are. Like, give me your past life experiences and your past life things here. You've got the sun and the moon. Look at this perfect balance that you're coming to, okay? This is in perfect alignment. Perfection. And this has been fated because, look, God speaks. Fate. Detours. If you've been detoured, it's meant to happen. Okay, look at this. This is just absolutely amazing. I don't know if we could pull any better than that. Like sun and moon. You are the stars. Absolutely amazing. That could be relevant for someone. Manifestation. Tung. And pride. Look at this. Asking where, wow. Asking where the humble fits in. Don't let your pride, okay, you're allowed to have pride in what you do and who you are and blah, 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 but don't let your pride turn into ego, okay? Be prideful, if that's even a word, but be humble, okay? And look, moderation. So be prideful, but be humble. Is that possible? I think that's possible. I really honestly do believe that is possible. Okay, let's split these bad boys. Oh, freaking hell. Absolutely amazing. Awakening again. Some of you could have gone through several awakenings, okay? Dive deep. Love it. Synchronicity was also underneath dive deep, but we've got dive deep and we've got self-nurture. So Kingfisher and Flying Fox could be relevant. Okay, stars could be relevant. Absolutely amazing. Look at you go. I just love this for you. This is just absolutely beautiful energy. What are we pulling from? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can't stop it here. Well, we can because we've gotten the answers that we need. What's underneath there in order? Oh my God. And this is part of the journey as well. In order to awaken the world to light, I must not be afraid to shine. Oh my God. I feel like I should put that other reading up because, and this is all a part of this as well. Like I should have put that other reading up because then it was, I believe that other reading was a flow on effect of this one. This reading is a flow on effect of that other reading, and I should have goddamn posted it. But anyway, and when I've overshared, I simply say, wait, why am I talking? Like that's what this whole reading has been about. You're learning to go, hang on a minute here. Is this worth my energy? Is this worth my time? I'm not going to chase a conversation. I'm not just going to talk for the sake of freaking talking. I'm not going to overextend myself, overshare, overtalk, overthink, right? All about that over giving, people pleasing. You can't even make it up. Can't even make it up, man. Absolutely love it. I love it when you come through like this, Spirit. It is just glorious. It doesn't always happen like this, you know. Sometimes I can be sitting here and it's like, hello, are you here? You know, and it's like crickets. So I just love when they come through in full force, you know. Someone needs to hear this message. Thank you. Believe in your inner strength. I absolutely love it. Don't let life pass you by. Be amongst it and live it. Don't let life pass you by while you're busy, like, trying to please everybody else and do for everyone else, and, you know, and you're leaving what you want to do behind. You know, this has been a part of it as well, hasn't it, you know? Okay, we're just going to finish up the reading now. My phone's going flat. Show us what we need to see, please. Thank you. You're in control of your own destiny. My word, you are, with God's help here, okay? I'm going to bring God out here because I don't like him being under there. There we go. Sometimes what you seek is as simple as being still and staying focused, grounding yourself. What does it all come back to? Didn't I? What they said. The grounding is the shift. The grounding is the shift. Sometimes what you seek is as simple as being still and staying focused. That's being grounded, right? Being in the present moment, being grounded. Well, the grounding is the shift. This is the shift that you've made. Now, I was looking at something. Yes, here they are. Do I shuffle? No. The Lovers, you're choosing yourself and you're being recognized for that. And whatever hard road you've been on, you're at the end of it now. The Sun is here yet again, okay? With the Hanged Man on the bottom, guys. Okay. Woo! Woo! Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's close on an affirmation. Show us what the collective needs to see. Did we get a God card? Because I feel like I want to pull one. No, we didn't, and I'm going to land on that. Let's get one now. What we'll do... Oh, shit. I'm making a mess of it. What we'll do is we'll just grab the deck and we'll just split it. Shuffling? Nope. Okay. I'm not a victim of the world I see. Oh, my God, I love this. I'm not a victim of the world I see. Someone needs to hear this. Not a victim of the world I see. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness recognizes what you thought your brother did to you has not occurred. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion, okay? Nothing is real. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. Someone may have needed to hear that. I could see peace instead of this. Dandelions, you know, those little wish-making things. Look at it. Could be relevant here. I used to love those when I was a kid. Maybe it's relevant for me. Lavender could be relevant. I'm not a victim of the world I see, because, you know, the world is becoming like a real friggin' hard case, eh? People, humanity. I am safe to explore new love with others. I embrace the love and power of my cherished self. I honor divinity. Yeah, that says it all, okay? This is you. You are divine. You are, you should honor your cherished self, because look at you. You are amazing. Absolutely amazing reading, guys. Thank you for bringing these messages through. Such beautiful energy. Let's just get one of these. Sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. Yes, you are, but you're learning to put boundaries up. Look at it. You feel comfortable in your own. Wasn't it at the beginning of this reading? It was like you feel comfortable in your own skin. Boom. Confirmation for you guys. Thank you for bringing this energy through. I just love and appreciate each and every one of you. I really, really, really do. I love our little soul collective here. I think that we're on the same frequency in life. And that matters, especially in today's world. If you resonate with this reading, please pop a like and please share it so other people of our collective who haven't found us yet may have a chance to see this message and find us. If you vibe with my energy or you want to become a part of our soul collective, our soul fam here, please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay up to date with messages that come through or bring your energy through to bring these messages through, hit that notification bell, guys. Absolute pleasure as per usual. I just love, love, love and appreciate each and every one of you. Let's show that person in our soul collective a little bit of love. I think it's good to spread that little bit of love, you know. If you feel called to, please do so. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to say it again, keep shining, guys.